Hello tonight. Hello everyone. And if it's all right, I'm just going to talk about top heavy fractions, uh, vulgar and improper fractions, and mixed numbers and mixed fractions and things like that. And I just want to show you this. So if I could just show you this tonight, thank you. I've got that here. Now, I hope it's self-explanatory, but I'm going to go through it with you. Now, here I've got, at the top, I've got 3/6 plus 5/7. And 6 and 7, I found enough, what goes into 6 and 7? Well, that's 42. And I've then decided, then 6 times 5 is 30, plus 7 times 3 is 21. So that gives me 51 over 44, 51 over 42. But it's top heavy. So all we say, so 51 over 42 is top heavy. So the top number is bigger than the smaller than the bottom number. So then we just say equals 1 and 9 over 42. That's how we do that one. And I've also done 8 over 2, which equals 4. If you can see there, yeah. And that's 8 over 2 equals 4, so there aren't any remainders there because it goes into it exactly. And then below that I've got 9 over 2. Now that one is 4.5. So 9 over 2 is 4.5. That's a 9 there. So 9's the top number and 2 is the bottom number. And then it's 4.5. So you say 4, so go 2 goes into 9 4 times, and with 1 left over, and then it's just 4.5. So that's how that's written. That's how it's written, that one. So it's 4.5. That's the final answer. Here I've got 8 over 4, which is 2. So that goes into it exactly. That's 8, and that's 4, and that's 2 there. So that one is 8 over 4, and it goes 2. It's 2. The answer's 2 there. So yeah, if I just put the 8 over 4 equals 2. Thank you for looking at that. And now I've got 4 over 3. So it's top heavy. These ones are top heavy. So then it's just 1 and 1/3. That's the answer there. And 11 over 10, that's top heavy. So it's 1, because 10 goes into 11 one time, and 1/10. Thank you for looking at that. And now 48 over 4 goes, there are no remainders there, it goes exactly 12 times. 48 over 4 is the 12 is the final answer. And then I've got 50 over 8, and that's 6 2/8. And then to make sure you're right, you just say 6/8, you multiply the 6 and the 8, which gives you 48, and then you add 2, 50, and then it's 50 over 8, so you can reverse them. So 50 over 8 is 6 equals 6 2/8, and you can reverse them around a bit. And also here, 2/8 is actually the same as a quarter, but just leave it like 6 2/8. But actually, it is the same as a quarter because 2/8 is a quarter. So, but just don't worry about the quarter. But I just wanted to show you to give you some extra information there. So yeah, that quarter applies to the 2/8, but don't worry about the quarter. But just know that it is a quarter. 2/8 equals a quarter, and there 55 over 11 equals 50. 55 on the top one and 11 on the bottom one equals 5. So you say, and then 55 over 5 equals 11. So which I know you can see the pattern emerging here. I just wanted to show you, and 50 over 4 is 12 and 2 over 12 and 2 over 4, because 12 times 4 is 48, and 12 times 4 equals 48, and then you add the 2, and then it's 50 over 4, and 2 quarters is 12 and 2 quarters. I mean, so the 2 quarters is a bit like the half again. It's a bit like that other one with the 2/8 and the quarter. And so it's 12 and 2 quarters, but write it as 12 and 2 quarters. Don't write it as 12 and a half. But I just wanted to give you some more information there. Lovely. Thank you for looking at that. And yeah, so I've just been talking about top heavy stuff, which are when the top number's higher than the bottom number. You know, vulgar. I'm sort of vulgar, improper fractions, mixed fractions, stuff like that. So I just wanted to show you that. Like, thank you very much for listening to me. And if you like what I'm talking about, if you like what I'm talking about, could you subscribe to my channel? That'd be very kind of you. So if you could just press the subscribe button, that would be very nice of you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye.